Hello, this is Severin with the USA Technologies Application Support Team. And today I'm going to show you our new feature in Seed that lets you edit multiple location exception periods at once. Exception periods are date ranges set at the location to apply exceptions to forecasted pre-kitted amounts. They can be used to reduce or increase these amounts. They can also be used to mark a location as closed and to not be included when scheduling or when calculating pre-kits. Exception periods can be found at the location by clicking the Exception Periods button. There you can view the exception periods that were set, remove them by clicking the X, and add them by setting dates and then a forecasted amount of closed, reduced volume, or increased volume. To make changes to multiple exception periods, you can now do this through the Location Import feature. To get to this, we want to start by going into Setup, and then Customers, and then clicking the Import Export Locations button. On the export list, you will now see new fields to be able to show the current active exception periods. You can view this data as a report by clicking the Download Importable Data button and opening the Excel file. To make this a little bit easier for me to use, I'm going to go through and uncheck the fields that I don't need in this report. This will also help me reduce the possibility of making a change to a field that I'm not looking to make a change to. Once I've unchecked the boxes that I wish and checked the boxes that I want to keep, I'm going to click the Download Importable Data button and then open the export file. The export can be used as a report to view my active exception periods with all the information that I need. I can use this export to modify saved current active exception periods. I can also use this to create exception periods by setting an active exception period date, a start date that either is today or a date in the past, an end date, which is either a date today or a date in the future, and a forecasted amount with 0.0 for closed. And a note of why I'm adding this exception period. Once I'm done with all my changes, I'm going to save my export. I like to save this export as a new file with a different name so that way I can always go back to the old one if I need to make any modifications or if I need to revert back for any reason. After saving, I'm going to go back to my import locations, click on the browse, locate my file, open it, and then click the import button. The import preview will show me any errors in my import. It will let me know if I have any exception periods where I'm trying to add a date that is outside of the current active date range. This will let me know that I cannot add any periods that are greater than today's date. The import preview will also show me any values that we changed, with old values grayed with a line through them, and new values highlighted in green. After reviewing my errors and I'm ready to import, I'm going to uncheck any of the locations that I don't wish to import at this time. I can always go back to my file, edit those locations, and then re-import them. Once I'm ready, I'm then going to click the Import Selected Rows. These updates are now in the system, and these new exception periods are ready. I can view these by going to the location, clicking the exception periods, and see the changes that I've made. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you have any questions, you can contact the Application Support Team by calling 1-800-227-3657 or by emailing them to appsupport@usatech.com. Once again, thank you and have a great day.